Previously on All My Children.
Okay. Breathe.
Vanessa? Dr. Hayward, help this woman. I think she might be having a heart attack.
Didn't you hear what I said? The woman is having a heart attack. You're a doctor. Help her. What don't just stand there. Come over here and help her. Somebody help her. Help.
Erica?
Somebody. Yes, Dr. Joe, here. Over here, Joe.
What happened?
Miss Bennett and I were just coming out for our cars. We were just talking.
Are you in pain?
You grabbed her chest. Yeah.
Tell me where it hurts. Joe, what happened?
No, I think it's her
Gotta get this
heart.
woman to a hospital. Anyone have a phone? I got one. Yeah, all right. 911. Did you get my medical bag out of my car?
Yes, I will.
Brooke and I can give you a lift home.
Oh, no, thank you. I have my car. Oh, this was so unnerving. I've never seen anybody have a heart attack
It's
before.
just a good thing you were with her if she were alone.
Oh, excuse me.
Hello.
Brooke, it's me. Still at the party?
We're just leaving. What's up?
Can Junior stay with you for a night?
Sure.
How about 2 nights?
Yeah, Jamie would love that. What's the deal?
True love?
Where's Junior now?
He's at Adams.
So Dixie's gonna drop him by at my house, or?
Dixie doesn't know a thing about this yet. You've got to go over there and pick him up just as soon as you can. Can you do that?
Anything in the name of true love.
Thanks, Brooke. I owe you one.
Bye-bye. Just a slight change of plan. Dimitri, could you drop me at Adams? Adams. So good night, Erica. See you at the next fundraiser.
If you're on the invitation list.
Yes. Good night, Eric.
Good night. What are you doing? What were you doing? Were you just skulking in those bushes all this time?
Why don't you go home, Erica?
Not until you give me one good reason why I shouldn't report you to the state medical board, if not the AMA.
The woman is safely on her way to the hospital, Miss Kane.
Well, no thanks to you. No thanks to you at all. How could you do that? How could you possibly refuse to help a woman who was in such obvious distress?
I heard Joe Martin's voice. I knew he was on his way.
That's not true. That's not the way it happened at all. Several minutes had gone by after that woman collapsed. And there you stood. You were just rooted to the ground. If Joe Martin hadn't come
But he
by, would
did.
you have done anything?
Isn't that the way the Martins always are? Racing to the rescue? Like Lassie or Rin Tin Tin.
I don't think you should criticize Joe Martin or make fun of him in any way. He's a wonderful doctor. Wonderful doctor. And he was also a very loyal friend to my mother.
Of course. Well, what better physician to minister to an upper-crust luminary like Miss Bennett than the head of the hospital?
You're the head of cardiology. That woman was having a heart attack. Every second counted.
I wasn't aware, Miss Kane, of all your legendary accomplishments that you happen to hold a degree in medicine.
Oh, come on. A person doesn't need to be a doctor to tell if somebody's having a heart attack.
It could have been a simple case of heartburn, indigestion,
In her chest?
duodenitis, any number of things.
All right, even so. Why did you rush off when Joe arrived? Why didn't you stay to help him? Dr. Hayward, the woman was gasping for air. She was clearly in excruciating pain, and you acted totally indifferent.
I wouldn't have said indifferent.
And you call yourself a doctor? I can't believe I'd ever let you near Bianca.
I saved your daughter's life.
Oh, no one person saved my daughter's life. It took a slew of doctors, not to mention the loving support of her family.
You're entitled to your opinion.
And you haven't answered my first question, which is why I shouldn't report you to Dr. Martin so he knows exactly what kind of a doctor you are who works for him.
Go right ahead. I'll just deny it.
Didn't you take an oath to save lives when you became a doctor? You can't just stand by and decide who lives and who dies.
Sure you can. People do it every single day.
So you have no ethics. You have no principles. You're not God.
Let me ask you a question, Miss Kane. A simple question. Try to be honest. Isn't there one person from your past whom you wouldn't have lifted one finger to help save, even from death?
That's it, Doctor.
Feeling any better? Is the pain less intense?
Yes.
Good. That's good. BP seems to have stabilized. We may need to piggyback the nitroglycerin, bring in a second IV. Did you order the X-ray machine?
What about a cardiac cath?
Let's wait till we see her chest X-rays. May not be necessary. You're going to be just fine. Try and be calm.
What happened?
She's had an MI.
Is she gonna make it?
Well, hard to say at this point. She could go into fibrillation at any time.
What's with the monkey suit?
Yeah. Well, there's a benefit, Dorothy. Valley Inn. Mrs. Bennett collapsed in the parking lot.
Was she alone?
No. Erica was with her. As a matter of fact, I heard Erica screaming for help as I was leaving the place.
Well, lucky for the woman, she had you there.
Well, actually, several of our colleagues were there, including our own nemesis.
Hayward was there?
The one and only.
Poor Slaw missed out on a chance to play hero. Guy lives for that kind of thing.
You strike me as a person of great passion, a woman that's capable of all-consuming love and hatred. Now, can you tell me that there's not one person that you hated enough that you would have sat by and let die? I'm right, aren't I?
Yes. There was a man. I met him when I was barely in my teens. He did something monstrous.
And what happened to him?
My own mother, who could have given lessons to saints, actually, turned her back on him in his moment of need, and he did die. And I would have done the same thing.
Well, there you have it. In cases of life and death, the answer isn't so clear-cut. I mean, you might think that you're looking at a person with the face of an angel, but in truth, you're looking at the devil, sporting a new disguise.
Are you saying that Vanessa Bennett is the devil?
It's getting late. I'm not going to talk about this woman anymore.
Your hands are shaking. What's wrong with you?
The only thing wrong with me is that my hands are freezing.
No, you've been acting strange all night. Well, especially since you spotted that Vanessa Bennett
You're
in the
imagining
benefit.
things.
No, I'm not. The look you gave her was absolutely lethal. And then you refused to treat her out here when she collapsed. You, who pride yourself on being this super doctor. So what did that poor woman ever do to you? Don't try to deny that you even know her. There's obviously some connection.
Oh, I know her all right. The Vanessa Bennetts of the world make me sick.